What if I told you that Samsung just dropped a foldable phone that doesn't feel like a prototype anymore, but a perfected piece of future tech? The Galaxy Z Fold 7 is thinner, smarter, and shockingly powerful, but there's more happening under the hood than Samsung wants you to notice. This isn't just a phone, it's a bold step into the next era of mobile. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you stay updated with daily tech drops and insights. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 isn't just an upgrade, it's a declaration. A statement that Samsung is no longer chasing the foldable future, it's building it. What you're about to discover is not a spec sheet breakdown. This is a deep dive into the true power, compromises, and hidden potential of Samsung's most ambitious foldable yet. So, buckle up. This isn't just a review. This is the full story behind the Z Fold 7. And before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to Tech Insights so you never miss the latest in tech innovation. Daily updates straight to your feed. The first thing you notice when holding the Galaxy Z Fold 7 is how impossibly thin it feels. Folded, it's just 8.9 mm thick, almost as slim as a regular flagship phone. When unfolded, it's only 4.2 mm. To put that into perspective, that's thinner than a pencil. And that design decision changes everything. It makes the Fold 7 feel more like a natural device you can carry all day, not some futuristic concept you're afraid to use. And Samsung didn't just trim the fat. They re-engineered the hinge, redesigned the cooling system, and introduced stronger materials. Corning Gorilla Armor on the outside, an updated ultra-thin glass on the inside, and an entirely new dual-rail hinge system that allows for smoother folding, less visible crease, and better dust resistance. Yes, finally, real progress on dust protection. But the design changes don't stop at the hinge. The outer display is now 6.5 inches with a more traditional 21:9 aspect ratio, meaning it finally looks and feels like a regular smartphone. No more awkward typing on a narrow remote-like display. And the inner display, it's brighter, up to 2600 nits peak brightness. That's almost as bright as the Galaxy S26 Ultra. And yes, you'll notice it in direct sunlight. Samsung also minimized the bezels and improved the under-display camera, making it nearly invisible when viewing full-screen content. For once, watching a movie on a foldable feels immersive and uninterrupted. Let's talk about performance. Under the hood is the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 for Galaxy. Built specifically to handle the multitasking madness the Fold 7 encourages. This isn't just a processor, it's a powerhouse customized for foldables. Paired with 12GB LPDDR5X RAM and up to 1TB of US 4.0 storage, the Fold 7 flies. You can drag 3 apps across the screen, use floating windows, run Samsung Dex on the internal display, and not feel even a hint of slowdown. But it's not just speed, it's intelligence. AI-powered memory management preloads your most used app, while adaptive power control shifts performance to where you need it most. In real-world use, it feels like the phone knows what you want before you do. Samsung also introduced something subtle but impactful: temperature-aware performance balancing. If you're gaming, the Fold 7 runs cool longer thanks to a new vapor chamber cooling system and predictive thermal algorithms. Translation: more consistent performance and less throttling over time. Even with demanding games like Genshin Impact or Call of Duty Warzone Mobile, frame drops are minimal, even in extended sessions. Now let's address the camera system, a weak point for foldables in the past. Not anymore. The Fold 7 features a triple lens setup, a 200MP main sensor, a 12MP ultra wide, and a new 50MP 5x periscope telephoto lens with AI zoom enhancements. These aren't just upgraded specs, they're purpose-built to make the Fold 7 a real contender against flat flagship phones. Image quality in low light is significantly better thanks to multi-frame HDR and larger sensor pixels. But what's most impressive is how Samsung uses AI to clean up noise, restore texture, and enhance skin tones in both photos and video. And yes, the under-display selfie camera is still there. But now it's actually usable, thanks to new deep learning algorithms that improve clarity and detail by over 35%. Battery life. You'd expect a slimmer foldable to compromise here, but Samsung surprises again. The Fold 7 packs a 4800 mAh dual-cell battery that supports 65W wired charging and 35W wireless. Thanks to AI-optimized power profiles, it easily lasts a full day, even with heavy use. Folded or unfolded, the battery distribution has been fine, tuned to ensure even thermal load, meaning fewer overheating moments and better longevity overall. It even supports adaptive battery learning, so the more you use it, the better it gets at managing your routines. Let's talk software, because that's where the Fold 7 truly shines. One UI 8 Fold is custom, built to make use of the folding form factor. There's a new taskbar 2.2, which remembers your most recent apps and lets you pin entire workflows. You can resize windows, pair multiple apps to open together with one tap, and even save your layouts for future multitasking. Drag and drop between apps is smoother than ever, and now includes clipboard memory across devices, meaning what you copy on your Fold 7 can be pasted directly onto your Galaxy Tab or laptop via Samsung Flow. There's also a new gesture system that makes window management more intuitive. For example, swipe with 2 fingers to pop an app into a floating window. Swipe and hold to pin it. Samsung is making the Fold 7 feel like a tablet without making you think like a desktop user. And yes, pen support is still here, but now the Fold 7 supports built-in storage for the first time. The stylus itself is slimmer and smarter, with reduced latency and new tilt recognition for artists and note-takers alike. Combined with Samsung Notes AI and Live handwriting, to text that works in multiple languages in real time, the Fold 7 becomes more than a phone. It's a digital notebook, a sketchpad, and a productivity hub in one. Security also got a quiet but powerful upgrade. The Fold 7 now supports passkey integration, facial recognition through both cover and inner cameras, and Samsung's Knox Matrix, which allows for biometric sharing securely across all your Samsung devices. Your Galaxy Watch can unlock your Fold. Your Fold can authenticate your smart TV. It's all connected, but in a way that puts you in control. And let's not forget about the ecosystem. The Fold 7 works seamlessly with the Galaxy Watch Ultra, Buds 3 Pro, and Galaxy Tab S10. The continuity is seamless. Start editing a video on your Fold, continue on your tablet, finish on your laptop. Thanks to Galaxy AI integration, your Fold 7 can summarize articles, translate calls in real time, and even create custom wallpapers based on your photos. The AI isn't a gimmick, it's baked into the OS to make your day more fluid. Of course, no device is perfect. The price, still high, hovering around $18.99, and while the crease is less visible, it hasn't disappeared. The under-display camera is better, but still not as sharp as a dedicated hole punch. And durability, while improved, remains a concern for long-term dust exposure, especially in high-use environments. But here's the thing, for the first time, the Galaxy Fold feels like it's not just for tech enthusiasts. It feels ready for anyone who wants to do more with one device. Not a phone, not a tablet, something truly new. In the end, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 isn't just a better foldable, it's a better smartphone. Samsung has crossed a threshold. This device isn't about showing off anymore. It's about living with the future today. If you've been waiting for a foldable that truly delivers on its promise, this is it. The Z Fold 7 isn't perfect, but it's the closest we've ever gotten to a perfect fold. And remember, if this breakdown gave you a clearer picture of the future of foldables, give us a like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss what's next in the world of tech.